Don't give me that look, this is exactly what the title says it is. I'm not baiting you, not this time at least. But for the sake of the intro, let's talk about fishing first. So you guys know what fishing is, you know how it goes. You have a line or a stick, or an expensive fishing rod that's 100 times more expensive and you don't understand why it's so expensive until you catch a big one and your cheap fishing rod breaks. You have a hook, you put a worm on it, or you put bread on it cause worms are too icky. You catch a fish, realize it's beautiful but also it's slimy and you didn't expect that from just looking at fish in a book, so now you gotta awkwardly beg someone else to take the fish off the hook. So I love fishing. Every summer I used to spend hours in a small harbor with a bunch of other guys where we would go fishing, feeding cats, jumping, petting dogs, diving, and what? I want to pet a dog, we can stop for a moment, it's not like we're standing on the sun. Oh. Well, it's not like I'm forcing you to stand there. So this one time I was the only one fishing, and by that time I stopped giving fish to cats and I'd return all of them into sea. So I was about to be done for the day and I caught the last one. A little black fish, let's call it Mr. Fish, because I suck at naming things. So I get Mr. Fish off the hook, was about to throw it back when my friend goes,
Can I see it? I want to throw it back, let me throw it back.
Something immediately seemed fishy. Get it, because it's a fish and it seemed like, okay, I'll stop. So I gave him Mr. Fish, and Mr. Fish went back into water. Right after he blasted it off into a pole as fast as he could. The fish went flying, hits the pole, hits the floor, hits the wall, basically pinballs its way back to the ground, and then hits the water. So this immediately triggers me, like the entire point of me fishing is either to catch a fish and return it to the sea, if it looks okay, or giving the fish to the stray cats, because they definitely look like they could use a few. You're throwing a fish into the pole on purpose really doesn't do either. Not gonna lie though, the throw was pretty good. Not sure how he aimed so well, but no, dumb. It was dumb. So I went to look for the fish, it was on the surface, resting in peace. A bit too peacefully though. So I take it and realize it's kinda sorta barely moving, but pretty much ready to not move at all. Now imagine being this fish. You get caught, all ready to die, and then they decide to release you. You get into the air, feels like you're flying, ready to hit the freedom, but instead you hit a wall, get a concussion, break several bones, hit the floor, then black out. I feel like that sucked a bit. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the fish was a masochist? So anyway, I take the fish out of the water and think, how do I bring it back to life? And then I remember CPR and the movies, so not sure how to describe this, but I basically tried to exhale my air into the fish. Wait, I actually do know how to describe it. I was basically performing CPR, except I was doing very wrong. And it also looked really weird. It kinda looked like I was trying to suck its soul out rather than to save its life, but hey, I never really saw people rescuing fish, so you know what? I didn't care. And then I was improvising and tried performing chest compressions, but I didn't know where his chest or heart were, so I just squeezed the entire fish a few times. Then I realized it's probably not the best way to revive something that can't even live out of water, so I put it back and I just made a loose grip around it and just moved it around as if it was swimming, because that was supposed to help somehow. You know what, now when I think about it, I have no idea what I was doing. But you know what, after solid 30 minutes of sitting there and holding the fish under the surface, it freaking began swimming, like it was pushing my fingers and wanted to get out. And I'm not lying, I was literally sitting on the sun for half an hour trying to Disney my way out of the situation and end the day with a happy ending. Fish was alive and ready to live happily ever after. Hopefully. I hope I didn't waste my time on it so it could get caught again the next day.
Oh my god, Sven, this isn't about you, it's about a little fish that survived.
Yeah, I know. So basically that's how I improvised and revived a fish that probably would have lived anyway, but I spent half an hour sitting on the sun trying to keep it under the surface, so I think I'm going to shamelessly take the credits here for reviving the fish even though I was the one who caught it in the first place. Yeah. Also, fun fact, if you actually do want to perform CPR on a fish, put a fish in the water and wave it around a bit. The point is to have water pass through its gills, cause those are their lungs. Fish are so weird. Okay, so that's all guys, thanks for watching, subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know if you ever helped an animal down in the comments. Don't forget to be active, stay in motion, and I'll see you next time.